What is up, everybody? It's Mike again, Chevy-Benz car guy, bringing you another great video. Today I have something special for you guys. I'm going to be reviewing my guy Reddy's 2013 Scion FRS. It's going to be a great video. Just stay tuned. What's up? This is my guy Reddy. This is his 2013 Scion FRS. As you guys can see, it is a beautiful specimen. For those that watch my other video, you guys do know that I did want this car, but I got to the dealership too late and it was definitely sold out. But anyway, forget my story. Let's get into the inner workings of this beautiful beast. So as you can see, it has the white paint with the black wheels. Those are, I believe, 17-inch rims. Am I correct already? Yeah, 17 inches with the red, if you can catch the red brake calipers in there. That's a beautiful, beautiful addition to the car. Grill, very aggressive face and look. If people know that Scion, I believe it's Scion that is in charge of it, but it's Scion, Subaru, and Toyota. They have the Scion FRS, the Toyota 86, and the Subaru BRZ, all the same car, just made by 3 different companies, but they all look the same. The one thing that I do love about the Scion FRS is that it does not have this big black, like, thing going across it, like the BRZ does. You can see here in this picture, but got some nice halogen projector headlights, and everything just looks good. I mean, oh, also let's not forget the Scion, excuse me, the 86 badge for Toyota 86. I do think it's Toyota's idea. I'm not too sure, but anyway, so tell me about the car. What do you like and not like about the car, big guy?
All right, so actually a buddy of mine once said this to me. I thought it was a perfect description. He said that this is a Subaru engine with a Scion body and a Toyota interior. And that's exactly how I would describe it too.
Okay.
Like you said, you got the aggressive styling on the outside. On the inside, Toyota is pretty aggressive too, but still comfortable.
Okay.
If you like that more sporty feel.
Okay, so you said aggressive on the outside and nice and comfortable on the inside.
Right. Yeah.
All right, good stuff.
And the engine, well, it's only 200 horsepower, which is decent. I honestly would expect more from a car that looks like this.
Exactly, me too. Well, if you guys did not hear him, he did say that this car spits out 200 raw horsepower. The engine is a 4-cylinder though, right?
It is a 4-cylinder.
4-cylinder boxer engine. I mean, I think it's pretty good little engine for a nice car. It could be faster. I know there's a lot of modifications that can be done to the FRS and BRZ to make them go faster. As far as that, but in other words, I think it's pretty, it's pretty sure it gets up there for itself. It's not too bad. Got some cool headlights back here. Not too bad. Then we got the nice exhaust tips back here. Definitely looks nice. I love, this is like I think a signature thing is that reverse light with that red triangle. I always see that on these cars, and it's like just a signature thing that these guys have. It's definitely a beautiful, beautiful car. Like I said, guys, I wanted this car so much, but I mean, hey, shit happens. But hey, man, how about you go ahead and pop the hood for us so we can see that engine, All right, so if you guys can see, we have a beauty here. He did not tell me he had the red intake with the nice filter on it. I love that. Who's that? Performance HPS products. That's beautiful.
Thank you. Yeah, that's the one engine mod that I have. Just a cold air intake. Real quick, easy install. It's pretty cheap.
Okay.
One thing I didn't know, it changes the sound of your engine. And I think it sounds so much better because you can really hear out of this intake. Okay. Definitely. I definitely love, I don't know, I have seen a couple of FRSs that have, fancy stuff under the hood, but that red intake is definitely a thing of beauty. I also like how it's a lot of space in here. Yeah.
It's very space, you can really touch everything in here, get down in there,
It almost looks like there's enough space for a V6. But
yeah. You probably could put a V6, this extra space that's right here.
Yeah, maybe.
Possibly a V6 could go right there.
It's nice having all this space when you're trying to do some work.
Yeah, work on it and stuff it's not too crowded like my Mercedes over there. But I mean, I definitely wish that I had got this car. But I'm happy with my Mercedes, as I said. But
yeah, what we're talking about are mods. Just to mention a couple others. The original owner for this car put in TRD lowering springs.
Okay, TRD lowering springs. Okay. Well, that's the shit. That's Toyota Racing Development, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, and I know, like, yeah, you see that shit on a lot of Tacomas. Okay, it's cool.
So it is lowered, I think, about an inch.
Okay, lowered about an inch. Okay. Not too bad.
The only other thing he left was some LED lights some red LEDs under the car. You can't really tell because it's daytime.
It's daytime, but okay, you got the night glow, the red night glow at night. Okay, cool. I like that.
About the lowering springs, they do make the ride much rougher. Like if you hit a speed bump or a pothole or just a leaf, you'll notice.
Okay, so I know you guys heard that the lowering springs don't really provide too much cushion and suspension. It's more so more like a racing suspension. It's supposed to be hard and stiff, not too soft, so you're not plopping up and down. So when you do hit something, it's right back on. But yeah, let's go ahead and take a look inside.
No mods in here. This is all stock.
All stock in here. Beautiful. You got the nice screen over there. This is a stick. For all my people that drive stick, definitely wish I drove stick. Maybe one day. Oh, we got the FRS mats on the ground. Those are beautiful. I like that. Red seats. Red and black seats. Looks great. Not too much space back there. It is a coupe. Yeah, this is definitely nice, bro.
So yeah, I love the interior. Fits like a glove.
Yeah.
If you're about average height, like 5'6" to 6 foot. If you're any taller than that, you're kind of running out of headspace.
Okay.
And the back seat's pretty much good for like toddlers.
Yeah, it's not too much space back there.
Or if you want to throw that one drunk friend in the back, then
definitely. It is. I can tell how it's so low to the ground. It definitely is low to the ground. Did you put that in up there? That light?
No, that's stock too.
Oh, that's a pretty cool light. I like that. This is definitely. Do you get? I know you got sport mode.
Mm-hmm.
Sport mode's right there. Definitely a cool vehicle. So what are your cons? You would say, like, what don't you like about the vehicle?
So that underpowered engine, which I mean, all of these are kind of pros and cons. It's a little bit underpowered, but of course that gives you better gas mileage. The space, like, it's great for a 2-seater, but if you consider it a 4-seater, then terrible space. Also, like, I didn't show you, but the trunk is tiny.
Okay,
so you really
true.
don't have much space in this vehicle at all.
Gotcha.
The handling, the lightweight is great, but at the same time, that makes it slip and slide real easy. So, I mean, if you're into drifting, that's great, but if you're not, then,
yeah,
you get what I'm saying.
I got what you're saying.
So, yeah, this is really like the pros and cons all kind of go hand in hand with this car.
Gotcha. Okay, great. I definitely understand, where you're coming from with the cons of this vehicle, but overall, you do love it, no?
I do.
Okay.
There's been, every day I drive this car, I smile. And that's all that matters,
That is all that matters. Yeah, man, definitely love this car. I definitely wanted one. I was going to buy one, like I said, but I lucked out and it got sold the night before I showed up to the dealership. But I definitely... Oh, can you speak about your screen in the middle? I know some cars do not come with the screen. Did it come with this?
Yeah. So I got it. I got the second hand, but it did come with that.
Okay.
That was straight from the dealership. It's fine. The navigation was out of date.
Oh, wow.
But, everyone uses their phone anyway.
True. But you do have navigation, though.
Yeah, touchscreen. It works pretty well.
Nice. Oh, it's touchscreen. Fancy. Okay, this is nice. Nice. All right, guys, so we're going to go for a little ride. My man Reddy here is going to explain to me a couple things about the car and, like, how it feels and everything, and also how it feels to drive a stick and the clutch. Also, I'm going to let you know how it feels as a passenger, so, like, here we go.
All right. First thing I want to mention is that clutch pedal, because it was a little different the first time I sat in here. I guess how I would describe it, it's like shorter than what I'm used to. So like you don't really have as much room to play around, which is nice once you get used to it, but it does have a learning curve with it. So the gear shift, I think it's perfect as long as you're like on point with your shifting. If you are off a little bit, it lets you know. It's not very forgiving. But as long as you're like nice with it, you're not just trying to jerk it around.
Yeah.
It just falls into each gear. The steering is not as aggressive as you would think, like just looking at it. It feels pretty soft, but still gets the response that you want. It's not like every Mercedes that I've driven in where like you have to fight with it. I don't know why.
Mercedes manuals are hard to drive.
No, the steering, it's always like really tight.
Yeah. I can attest to that.
Like
I can attest to that.
You know, you got to put your whole like bicep into it when you want to make a turn.
That's true.
Yeah, but this one is like butter every time you want to turn.
Yeah, it's real swift. I mean, it feels like, I feel like when you drive a stick, you're definitely a lot closer to the car, and you just feel the car, like the way it touches the road and all that good stuff. And it's just like, it's different. I mean, from driving driving automatic, it definitely is different feel, and you definitely feel like you are one with the car, like driving and everything. Oh, there we go. See, I love the jerking motion. Like it's a good feel. I love the jerking motion. But I mean, definitely wish I had this car. And if anything, I need to learn how to drive stick. I think my guy Reddy's gonna teach me how to drive stick, and then we'll definitely, get into that. But make sure you guys look out for it. My next couple of reviews. I'm going to be starting off this this reviews edition called Versus. So I'm going to talk about how my car may be different from the car that I'm going against. Like today, it's the Mercedes versus the Scion FRS. Definitely think that my car has a little bit more horsepower than his. I think I got like 210, 215, but then with my exhaust, it's like added 15 horsepower. So I'm pretty sure, and then it's also different because I drive an automatic and he drives a manual. But I think they're both good daily drivers. And they're not bad cars. So I mean, look out. I'm gonna have a couple Versus editions with my truck and some other trucks, and let you guys know what's up. And I think you guys are definitely gonna enjoy this new addition to my channel. But so long for now. Appreciate you guys watching me and Reddy and his FRS. Now we'll talk to you guys later.